What's happening, tabletop gamers? My name is LeunameGames and welcome back to LeunameGames Unboxes. Today, we're going to be taking a look at The Queen's Necklace by Bruno Faidutti and Bruno Cathala and published by CMON. Let's go ahead and have a look at the back. It is the time of the musketeers, and tempers are rising through the kingdom. The royal jewelers once enjoyed their patron's seemingly unending wealth. Now they must scour all of Paris to acquire their precious gems and mingle with nobility and other not-so-noble characters to ensure a favored position in the king's court. Queen's Necklace is a fast, card-driven game of jewel trading and intrigue. Players compete to craft and sell the most exquisite jewels to the queen and her court, but they must be always aware of the ever-changing fashions and rarity of different gems and may even try to manipulate it. The jeweler who earns the most prestige will receive the coveted title of the king's jeweler and a place at the royal court. So with all that said, let's have a look and see what does the Queen's Necklace, have to offer us. They really sealed this thing, didn't they? Obviously, we've got the game board itself, which, as you can see, has the standard score track, which is actually used by these absolutely beautiful looking scoring tokens. Very translucent. You can see where everything is on them, and man, they just look absolutely beautiful. Accompanying those scoring tokens, you also have the various player markers, also very, very beautifully appealing. They all are these nice little hard stones, kind of like what you would see at the bottom of a fish tank. Accompanying the scoring markers are also the player markers, each of which represented by a beautifully colored stone. In addition to the scoring track, there are this card section here that basically will just be where cards are kept. This is basically supposed to be a market where you can buy the various cards, and then this here is kind of like a little trending page. This is where you'll put a set of rarity tokens here, which are very easy to see, by the way, and you'll just place them on these little spots here at some point, as well as the 4 various gems that are included with the game, which I can say with confidence these are very easily to tell apart, as they all have a different shape. So if you are colorblind, you should have no difficulty telling which one is which, along with a little token here that shows the Queen's Necklace itself. I'm assuming this is a first player token, but there's also a card that I'll show in a minute that is also the Queen's Necklace, so I might be wrong in that point. And then there are a whole bunch of various cards. There are the gem cards, like I had mentioned earlier, 4 of each type. They also have a range on those cards, ranging from 1 to 3. Each card on the gems, as well as every other card in the game, has a little cost track right over here, which you will use to keep track of how much they cost with these very clear discs. The game also comes with 7 different accessory cards. Each of these cards has a benefit that they can give you if you manage to obtain them and if you manage to achieve their requirements. There are 5 rings, 1 pair of earrings, and a pearl. And just like the gems, they also have a track of how much they cost to buy. There is also the Queen's Necklace itself, which I was actually stood corrected. This is not actually the first player token. If you get the Queen's Necklace and you play it, it can actually allow you to get the Queen's Necklace token. And then finally, there are a whole bunch of various characters included with the game. There are 5 different types of characters. Each of these characters has a type of character, which affects when they can be used, as well as what their effect is. And just like the gems and the accessories, these cards can also be bought, except for the merchant. This card can only go into effect if it's drawn from the pile. So that is everything you will get if you obtain the Queen's Necklace. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to learn how to play the Queen's Necklace, or if you want to know my thoughts on it, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more tutorials, reviews, and unboxings. Thank you all as always so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.